Hey guys, it's me Legends VG here, back with another video today. And today, if you remember in my video where I announced that I moved to a new house, I said I was going to do a house tour, and I never did. So I figured since I'm home alone right now would be the best time. Actually, oh shoot, I was thinking, oh, I'm home alone, but still have the pets. But I was like, oh wait, where are they? And then I remember I left them outside. Come on, dogs. Come on in. Don't worry, they weren't out for that long. There's Rex. He killed a rabbit last night. There's Augie, and there's Miss Love. Augie is really stinky right now. We haven't taken him to the groomer ever since we moved. Oh, they stepped on Rex's new toy. Rex, quit it. Stop messing with my amiibos. Yeah, I have my own little Nintendo gaming system out here. You know, my Switch Lite. It can't handle the frames of the three Mage Sisters fight in Kirby Star Allies. Yep, feeling nice. So, as I was saying, Rex did kill a rabbit last night. Like, it was laying Hold on, let me go back over to the back door. It was laying right there. You can't see where it was because my dad cleaned it all up. But yeah, that's what happened. He killed a rabbit last night. It was pretty crazy. He always likes to do perimeter checks around our house to make sure we're safe. And he finally made that dream come true last night. So, good boy, I guess. We didn't really need to kill the rabbit. But let's start the house tour. So, this is the living room. We got a new couch. It's not our old gray couch, sadly. I miss a lot of our old furniture. There's our TV. There's where our TV stand was originally. There's the fireplace that is broken, I will point out, from our near house burned down. Here's that bar table that we had in our living room. It's fairly new. Here's this chair that nobody uses because we found when we rented an Airbnb up in the mountains. They had one of these chairs, and we loved this chair, so we decided to get our own. But this one is like not as good as the other one. It's called a praying chair, I think. You gotta like sit down. You don't sit in it you're probably wondering like, how do you sit in it? It's not like a regular chair. You have to sit in it like this. My legs are red. What the? Oh wait, no, that's just the camera. So you place your tushy right here, and then you rest your knees right here, and it's like a chair made for praying, which is pretty cool. And you can also ride around on it. You can do some Tokyo drifting on it. It's pretty sick. But that's all. Why's my leg wet all of a sudden? I think one of the dogs licked my leg. Set that back there. There's our white chair. You may recognize that. There's the dog's crates and a cat toy on top of it for some reason. And here's the entryway. There's our front door. Some plants. That old thing we had at our old entryway. A hat rack, which for some reason has a flower thing on it. A picture of Child and her horse, Chico. They're out riding them right now. Except they're not riding Chico, they're riding her other horse, Lila, that she got back in 2019. What were you doing back there, Jadu? That's a bad girl. You don't go back there. This is new. We got rid of that old green table that was in our hallway. You guys probably don't remember any of this furniture that I had in my old house. Here's a mirror. Look at me. My phone case broke last night. Look at this cheap thing. I bought a new one, and I'm going to return this one because it's still eligible for return. Just sick. And here's the kitchen. Got a bunch of cabinets. And here's all of our stuff. Here's the sink, our coffee maker, our trash can, which I will point out does open on its own. Pretty sick. So our fruit thing with the cat's food. This is a chocolate chest that my mom got from, I'm assuming, one of her clients because she does real estate. Here's our table, our dining room table. I usually sit right here, and Emma usually sits right over there. And if all four of us were eating here, my mom would sit here, my dad would sit there. My spot used to, we did get a new dining room table. Yes, we had our old table originally, but we had got a new dining room table because my mom didn't like that one. Here's some bar stools. And I'll just show you outside the backyard because I really don't feel like going out there I really don't feel like getting my shoes right now. So, there's some flower beds that my sister uses as jumps. We're going to get rid of those eventually. And, I'm sure you recognize that. That was in my old house. That was by my mom's spot. We now have it as just outside decor. And here is a little fire pit area. There's lots of fire pit areas here. Here's a little area that has a tree over it that always blows leaves down. Remember when it was super windy at my house? Yeah, that was fun. That was fun when it came to that tree. And we actually have a fairly big we actually have a really big backyard. Like, it's got everything, a pool, you know. And we didn't put that pool in. We got it. If we were putting that pool in, we would still be having it be put in right now. So here's another dining area. The cats really like to go outside for some reason, but we still don't allow them to do that. All of our cushions are piled up there because it was raining recently. My dad still has to put those back. And there's another area where you can sit down. Those are our chairs from our old island back at our old house. Speaking of the old house, there is people living in there right now. We didn't sell it. My mom and dad are renting it out. And we're making some cash monies off of it. And so, if you probably can't see it, but there's a little kitchen area outside with a barbecue and the pool equipment. There's a bunch of cones out there because Emma always does her jumps. There's the lounge chairs, some plants, you know, the pool, and then the spa right. You can't see the spa, but it's right there. And yeah, we haven't gone in the pool yet because it's winter time and it's cold, of course, but let's move on. There's the fridge. Here's where we get our snacks. Here's the dog food and the cat food and the cat treats and the dog treats. Here's where we put our cereal. And here's where we put supplies for cooking and baking supplies and just miscellaneous. There's a microwave. And then there's a oven. These are 2 hall closets. This one is one for storage of like boxes. And this one is for linen, such as towels, rugs, pillows. All the dogs are following me everywhere. And here's Emma's room. I can actually tour it this time because she's not home. Before I'd have to use the key lock to unlock her door because she always keeps it locked. I mean, I do too because, you know, I don't want people in my room when I'm just having private time, you know. But yeah, there's Skitty on Emma's bed. Hey, Skitty, you're a nice girl. Skitty, let me tell you guys, Skitty has become so much nicer since the day we got her. She's actually a rescue. One day we found a cat in our front yard. We named her Serena. Eventually we couldn't keep her anymore because we were like feeding her because we're animal lovers. And we gave her away to my old kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Scott, over at her house and her property. And we figured out that Serena had babies. And Skitty was one of them. And now we got this big ball of fat. She can still be mean at sometimes, but aw, she's laying right next to the one she hates the most. Freddy. Except it's not Freddy, it's Freddy Pillow. Yeah, we didn't just get a Rex pillow, we also got Freddy Pillow. And not much to see in this room. There's her closet. She has a walk-in closet. I have a regular closet. Because he's a girl. I actually wanted this room originally because I really liked how it was put together. With the big view of the outside. I'm not about to tour you guys the whole property. That'll be another time. But that's all for Emma's room. Let's go to my parents' room. Not much to see. Oh, you're eating cat poop? Bad boy. That's a bad boy, Augie. Everyone tell Augie he's a bad boy in the comments. This is my parents' room. Not much to see here. We got Guy and Freddie laying on the bed. I don't really want to go in depth to this room because it's my parents' room and it's private. There's the bathroom. The toilet's there. And there's a walk-in closet at the end. We actually have 2 back doors that lead to the backyard from my parents' room. So that's pretty cool. There's my mom's workplace, even though she never uses it. There's the bathroom. We keep Freddie in here. Not much to see. Here's my room. I'm sure you guys have seen it quite a while, but it has had some revamps. So I'll show you guys that. There's my closet. We still don't have closet doors yet. Hi. I also have a keyboard, but I got it for Christmas, but my dad refuses to put on the thing. Like, we got a thing that pulls out from my desk that the keyboard's going to go on since I don't have enough room. And there's my TV. I have a TV now. I turn on the news because I like watching the news. I'm a weird person. Yes, I know. I'm not going to say what news channel I watch because it might cause controversy. No, what? Never mind. I watch Newsmax. Newsmax is cool. And so there's my thing. You may recognize that. Have my fan going. There's my window. You can't see anything on the outside because of the dang sun. Zoom in. There you go. Come on, zoom out. Here's my bed. It's really messy. And I was sitting down. Here's my couch. Pretty epic. Sit down here to watch me some Newsmax. And there's my Xbox. I don't use it. Planning on setting it up one day. Just to have it, you know. Or I'm going to sell it somewhere on eBay. Because I'm not into Xbox. I'm into Nintendo. And here is the laundry room. It's awfully dark. This is where we keep the cats. Here's their area. Washer, dryer, door, stuff, light, vent, imposter moment. And here's our garage. Not much to see here besides my dad's car. We also have an attic up there. It's really creepy at night in a basement because the attic doesn't have a light. The attic doesn't have a light. This attic does, the one above here, but this one doesn't. You have to rely on window light. I'm not about to go up there. It's way too scary up there. I finally have an attic to be scared of. Yay! But that concludes the house tour. It's a pretty small house, I will admit. We kind of sacrificed some house room in exchange for more property. Because most of this you see out here is our property. The other one is another person's property. But I hope you guys enjoyed this house tour video. And I wish you all a great Thursday. Bye, boys.